break being back here in the nation's capital here in Ottawa. Took a skate on the Rideau Canal, and now we're ready for Sens hockey tonight. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Directs it on over to McKinnon. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Sanderson. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go. This end-jump crowd is already turned up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocked away by Blackwood. Oh, and another stop. Dishes it to Lehkonen. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick pass to Giroux. Ottawa's on the attack. Rips it from the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he takes the feed. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Dishes it off. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Nichushkin's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Spence. Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gets the puck over to Nelson. Shot scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Manson. Loses the coverage there. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Great stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. Big time stop there. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. Oh, he misfires on that. And that's knocked away. Oh, it's a great shot out there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the feed. Rocks it on the play. Colton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Senators have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Eller's won possession. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it quickly over to Drury. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Oh, what a save in front!
Allmark's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's on a mission tonight, boy, that they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Passes it over. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
McKinnon's ready for the penalty shot. Takes a shot. He scores! What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. High speed of center moves up ahead now. The Avs looking against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Drills them. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a short pass to Patterson. Receives the pass. Directs it on over to Lehkonen. To his teammate. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Avs needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Tries to get the puck over to Manson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Quick shot! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Still tied up here as we get underway in the second after what was an electric opening frame. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Colorado's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. With the steal. Picking up some steam at center ice. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Hayes plays the puck. Takes the pass. Setterman's got it into offensive territory. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Good solid check and he loses control of it. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Manson. Right up the cut into the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, big score! And Clutch coming in gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Senators, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. The Stars! The captain comes through.
I love the way he gets in position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Grabbed along the boards by Kulak. And that banks off a stick. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Grigg. The Avalanche have... Here's a breakaway! Flat on their feet! Oh, he put it off the pipe! He scores! A stone-cold only down by one. Drives it to the crease. Denied by Omar.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Battle along the wall. And here's a pass to Colton. And that's intercepted by Matanpalo. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Colton. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Kadri. The Avs carried along the wall. Oh, what a blocker stop by Omar. Cousins moves the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Knocked away. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Puts it on net. Off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Ottawa's got it now. And he comes up with a stop there. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Landeskog. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And he takes the pass. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Right through center into the offensive zone. Over the line they come. Ottawa's got the puck. Great reach by Ignatius. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Ottawa's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This is a modern-day offensive game. No defense is being shown on this one.
Passes out front, and that's stopped. Scoops up the puck now. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming.
Ullmark's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Takes possession off the draw. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Necas looks around. One-time blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he sidesteps the kick there. Waffle boarded by Blackwood. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Tries to feed it over to Necas. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Passes on over to Spence. Shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides the pass over to Landeskog. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, that's off the block Matheson. Look out, here they come on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Colorado's got the puck. The Avs will play it in their own end. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now he passes up to Colton. Takes it to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that's blocked from someone in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes the feed at the point. Turns that one away. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Puts it on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Passes it over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Handles the pass. The Senators take it across the blue line. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck to Kelly. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Matenpalo. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Too much traffic in the lane. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Slides the puck over. They've got some momentum here. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Colorado's across the blue line. Here's a feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Sanderson. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player. Takes it at center. Moves it to Burns. Takes a bank in front. And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.